YouTube, welcome to my second annual review. Today I will be reviewing my Marshall's pickup around Christmas time, and that would be the Air Max Wright. Now, suggested retail on these sumbitches go for $110. Let's see if we can pick that up. Not really. Fuck it. $110. Now, they don't go for that right now, only because they are an older shoe. Got some tree stuck to my arm. Yeah, they're an older style. They've been around for a minute, so you could definitely pick these up at a pretty decent price if you're not in the high-end market for shoes. If you're not trying to pay over $100, I would steer you to these for sure. I have owned a couple pair of Nike Airs, and in my book, these are probably the most comfortable. The Dual Fusion running shoe was very comfortable, but it was a lot more narrow than the Air Max. So these, in my opinion, give me a lot more support when walking and running than the Dual Fusion. Now, as far as for speed and the way the shoe is built for ventilation, I would definitely recommend the Dual Fusion 2 for runners. For basketball, I would not recommend the Air Max Wright, only because it is a low top and it probably wouldn't give you all the support you need. It might give you a tiny bit of speed, but it probably wouldn't give you enough of that either to really give it an A+ on performance. I did pick these up from Marshall's for around $60. Very good deal, I'd say. I don't think Marshall sells fakes at all or any replicas. I think they do overhauls, shit they can't sell at the mall, and other shit that is slightly imperfected, like these, for example. I'm gonna try to get these in the sunlight. Yeah, you really can't see the fray on these right here, but on the other shoe, on the check, on the Nike swoosh, you could clearly see a fray. I already cut it off, and there still is a fray on the little lace loop right there. So that's about the only imperfection they came with, besides the cracking right here next to the Air Max unit. Although that could be regular with the Air Maxes, but I haven't really owned enough of these shoes to tell you whether it's a normal thing with them. If you ask me, I say that's a minor imperfection. But I don't know, this is a dope colorway. I really haven't seen the black and tropical green colorway in the mall or any other store, so I was really happy to see these. I had to fight to get my size in this color. I didn't really want the blue, red, and whites, so yeah, I went on the hunt for these, and I'm glad I fucking picked them up. But other than that, we have a leather type material on the toe box, and it comes around the swoosh right here until we get about 3/4 of the way through the swoosh, and then we get our elephant print that comes around here to the bottom, and then toward the toe box and the heel of the shoe. On the heel, we have our black Nike with the swoosh on it. Our Air Max unit that comes around both sides of the shoe. We have a white bottom sole. And on our tongue, we have a tropical green outline with gray tongue and white Nike Air, which is fresh because I wear a lot of gray too, so these shoes go with gray and black and green, which is a lot of my favorite colors. The tread, I think, is pretty cool and unique. At least when these first came out, they were. I think they're good for ground grip. They do like to collect a lot of dirt and mud and crap, but just be careful and try not to wear these in the water either, because it will mess up the material right here, the nice black leather type material, which is really smooth and nice feeling when you first get the shoe. We have black laces. That's what the shoe came with. And on our little toe line thing here, I don't know what that is, but we have a black Nike swoosh with the white outline and a little bit of elephant print with single stitching right before we get to the toe box. On the elephant print, we have double stitching that comes around the leather, and then right here it dead ends into single stitching, and the single stitching comes up around the shoe and into the tongue. Now, if you ask me, I'm going to definitely recommend these for the price. If you're not in the market to spend $100 or $200 on shoes, definitely go with these. They are a good quality shoe, and I'm very happy with them. Give me your feedback on these shoes and Marshalls and what you think of them. If you would pick up a pair of kicks from them, if they were dope enough, comment, subscribe, and leave me as much hate mail as you can. Peace. Keep it lit.